Michelle, you just finished the theory part of the horse-guided empowerment course. And I wanted to ask you, how have you changed? How have you been before that? Maybe what made you take the course, and how do you feel now?
Well, what made me take the course was actually a bit of a personal journey. Last year, I went through 2 miscarriages, and I started looking for a positive outlet, which led me to reconnecting with horses. And when I started trying again, I realized I couldn't ride them anymore, but I still wanted to maintain that positive outlet because it had been so healing for me. So that's when I signed up for your course. And lo and behold, shortly after I learned I was pregnant, now I'm 6 months pregnant. And it has been the most amazing experience that I've had. I was so sad when the course ended. I was like really, really upset just because it has been such an amazing journey with you and all our colleagues. I've learned a lot. I've bonded a lot with the horse that I'm working with, really built that connection. It's been very healing, very empowering, and also really opened my mind to the different ways that you can bond with the horse and build that relationship and see them with different perspective, be able to communicate with them and learn so much from them at the same time. And overall, it's just been an amazing experience. And it's really changed me in a way that it's made me calmer. It's made me more present. It's also made me appreciate the Gestalt theory into my day-to-day, because it's taught me how to let go of so much control and to appreciate things as they are and see how everything is connected. So yeah, it's definitely been a complete 180 in my life, and I really appreciate you for this opportunity, and I can't wait to learn all the things that are still to come from this.
Oh, thank you. That's such a wonderful testimonial. Thank you, Michelle. And well, it was sad when we closed this group. It was really sad.
I know, I was so sad
that we don't see each other every week, but as I said, it's a start, and we will spend time together again.
Yes.
And you know that it's one of my goals to create this community and to bring people together. So
Yes.
we're just more encouraged right now to do that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And we get to, experience so many different people from so many different areas, and learn together and grow together and see how people change throughout the process. It's amazing. And the stories they share about their experiences with their clients and the horses, it's all very different than what we're used to. And I think it brings a lot of hope, about good things. So
yeah,
and bonding with nature and animals. So it's very therapeutic for us as well. Even though we don't go in with that mindset, I think it's what the conclusion is after we're done.
Yeah, and it's interesting that you say that also for the online course, because when we come together in an intensive course for 7 days, there's a lot of personal work happening. But in the online course, a lot of people think it's going to be more, like more theoretical or less bonded. But we did not have this experience, right, in our courses.
Yes, and to be fair, one thing that I've realized that changed a lot for me is my intuition. I have become so much more in tune with my intuition, very sensitive to it. So because I've been more present, I suppose, and more observing of everything, it's been really altering in that aspect.
Yeah. And what are you planning to do with this certification? You have a corporate job, right?
Yes. So when I initially started, I wanted to use this as a service to my network, which is mostly made up of executives, and worked with them with their communication skills or stress management, leadership. But then as we learned throughout the course, how important it is to do something that's authentic to us, I just thought back to what brought me to this in the first place. And I've shifted to want to work with women who have dealt with miscarriage and grieving and those kinds of trauma, so that they can find the healing and empowerment that I found. And they can, you know, grow from that experience, find insight maybe even faster, so that they can then go on to trying again or doing whatever they need to do without having to prolong that process of, you know, PTSD or trauma or suffering from the experience that they had.
Yeah, I think that's a wonderful niche, and it's close to your heart, and that's always the best niches, as you just said. So, but you plan on keeping your corporate job and then doing that as like a side hustle?
At the moment, yes, and then see how it goes. And as you said, right, that's the natural course, is that you end up getting kind of sucked into it full time because it's so gratifying and so fulfilling.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And once you have your baby, you'll adopt another horse, and then
yes.
Oh wow, yeah, from there it can go many different routes. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you. And I'll see you soon.